never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
Hey, I'm your host, Bruce Outridge. We're team driving this thing. Let's get going. I'm a diesel kind of guy. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Road Show. Like my new setup? That's right. We're team driving this one for sure. Hey, I'm your host, Bruce Outridge. We're going to do Where Do Truckers Go? That's right. We're going to play music all about where they go. And this is the Road Show. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge. So if you are on our socials, you better click the link because we are going off of our socials right now. The next song is Little Bill Weaver. And I'm rolling. Here we go. Little Bill Weaver for you right there on the Road Show.
It's time for the Lead Pedal Radio Show with your host, Bruce Outridge. He's coming at you with 5K of high-definition, wall-to-wall internet streaming sound. Keep you on the white line, keep you rolling down the blacktop, flying down that big old road. He's got the hits, don't quit, the flat doesn't matter, and the spins that win. So join us. We'll help you circumnavigate the concrete sea and actuate the asphalt alleyway. Now, here is your host, Bruce Outridge.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hey, you know what? Truckers go so many places. If there's one thing I really liked about my job when I was driving for 25 years was rolling up and down that road. That's cool. Hey, you like my new setup here? That's right. We're driving in a cab over. If you guys don't know this one, check out the show we did on the Blue Mule. That's what this one is for sure. So it's a really cool one. Hey, you know what? One of the places I loved driving was driving down in Interstate 10, down in Louisiana. You go over the bayou and the swamp and all that kind of stuff. And this one's from John Schneider. It's called Haulin' Hell and Bayou Bound. Oh, yeah. You're listening to the Road Show. Schneider for you right there, Haulin' Hell and Bayou Bound. You know, one of the areas that we had to go, and I was just talking about this with a fellow driver the other day, Ohio. Ohio was known back in the day. I don't know if it's changed lately because I stopped driving there probably 20 years ago, 30 years ago maybe. But it used to be back when they were 55. If you went 56 in Ohio, you were getting a ticket. And so Joey Holiday, who's a truck driver and also a musician, wrote this song called Slow Ohio. I hate it going through that state. Get to Kentucky is 65 right away. Here we go.
Oh, Smokey Bear is pulling.
You know who it is? My favorite station. I love you guys.
Turn your radios up.
We're talking about where truck drivers go today. They're playing music. That was Slow Ohio by Joey Holiday. That was a great song. Hey, today's show is brought to you by a place they go everywhere, Bison Transport. That's right. If you're looking for opportunities, they got opportunities out of their Calgary and Mississauga terminals right now. If you're an experienced truck driver or you're a team driver, then you certainly want to check out Bison. BisonDriving.com is where you want to go for that. Hey, you know what? One of the places that you always go, if you're in the mountains, you're going to get some rain. Ronnie Millsap knows all about it. I don't know how he knows about it because he was blind, but he knows about it with Smoky Mountain Rain. Here we go. Mountain Rain, that's a great one. We sure hit our share of rain as drivers. Maybe I need some wipers. Oh, one of the areas that I absolutely love to drive was through small towns. You know, that's one of the things, you know, if you want to be relaxing, I did that the other day. I was just driving in the country and it's just relaxing to see farm fields and not buildings and a little less traffic and life, right? Just, you know, you get tired of the city and stuff like this. So we've done a couple. We're going to do a couple from small towns. This one's called One Horse Town from Aaron Allen. Oh, yeah, we drive across the country all the time through one-horse towns. We hear a lot of this. Here's Small Towns and Big Dreams by Paul Brandt. And this next question, truckers get asked all the time. People always say, where are you going? Where have you been? And all we can say is, hey, we've been everywhere. A little Hank Snow for you.
I've been everywhere.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes it's just eastbound and down. I mean, we got to go pick up that beer in Texarkana. Oh, yeah. Eastbound and down. Jerry Reed for you there, eastbound and down. You know what? One of our favorite places to go, my favorite place, actually, not necessarily in the truck, because I actually never stopped there when I had the truck, but since then, I've been loving going to Nashville. It's one of my favorite places, and a lot of drivers go down there. I used to deliver to a place right before Nashville called, what was it? Brown... it was in Kentucky. It was right on the line, and I forget what it's called because it's been a long time. But anyway, here's one by the Roadhammers, and this one's called Nashville Bound.
You guys rock!
I love this station.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio. Music, life, and the people that live.
And we're driving around the country, as you know. We're going to where truckers go, and where's your favorite place to go? I'd love you. I ran a lot of New Jersey, but I'm going to say Houston was one of my favorites. I love running down towards Houston, and of course, running Kentucky was a big one of mine. Love running towards Miami, although I get kind of bored Florida, but I love the Carolinas. And Tony Justice, well, he was just going West Coast. Call West Coast Turnaround from our friend Mr. Tony Justice. You're listening to the Road Show. Cancun sounds fun. Probably can't get there by truck, though. Hey, you know what? Hey, big thank you to Bison Transport and RS2000 Tax Services for sponsoring today's show. Bison Transport. Check out their opportunities at bisondriving.com, and also RS2000 Tax Services. If you're in trucking or farming, check out those services for truckers at rs2000tax.com. All right. Hey, you know what? Mike Sheffield, he's a driver. He's also a musician, and he says the Appalachian Mountains are where he likes to go, and here's one from him called Sweet Appalachia.
Feel your love again.
A little Mike Sheffield for you right there. Sweet Appalachia. Hey, we got Rock Hall from Back to the Beach Radio with us. Hey, Rock, how you doing, buddy? I gave you a shout out earlier, too. Hey, we're playing Where Do Truckers Go? That's what we're doing. We're doing that. And one thing I know from us Canadian truckers is we just want to go southbound. That's right. Here we go. A little pure grain for you right now. There's nothing worse than being stuck in Canada in the winter. You want to go southerly bound. Oh, yeah. That's a little pure grain for you. Hey, you know, I got my CB here because we're team driving, as you can see. So, you guys know C.W. McCall, not W.C. McCall, C.W. McCall, who wrote the song Convoy, and of course, you guys know the movie Convoy. Well, he's got a whole album. One of the places he talks about is the Wolf Creek Pass. And if you've ever been through these passes, you know, life can change at any moment. So, while I get on the radio and I find out exactly where the next stop is, let's play a little Wolf Creek Pass. Here we go.
Downtown Pagosa Springs.
Let's go take this one out with a little 6 days on the road. It's time to go back home, don't you think? All right. Thanks for listening to the Road Show. We'll see you next time. I got to drive on.
Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard, taking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's away.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.